Now, I want to start off with that and saying that you're never unarmed. And what do I mean by that? I mean, that is a mindset that you have, that you were never unarmed. You are always armed with something.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you are actually never unarmed. If you happen to find yourself being attacked in a dark alleyway, you think a gun is going to help you? No, idiot. Take off those badass Lightning McQueen sweatpants, start beating the ever-living shit out of your attacker.
The truth.
Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Strife, and today we're looking at some crazy dude who gives us improvised weapons, okay? That's pretty self-explanatory, and I just have to point out that some of these weapons that he points out are just nuts and definitely would not work at all. Last thing before we get into the video is subscribe. You know, I've never tried putting it at the beginning of the video, so if you haven't subscribed, can you do that? I really want to grow, and I've kind of been stuck at 120. So if someone wants to subscribe, thank you. Honestly, it means a lot to me, and it's free, and you can unsub it literally anytime. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
Hey, this week I want to talk about not just situational awareness and personal defense, but specifically we're going to talk about improvised weapons. I'm a big believer in a armed population is a polite population. You know,
Okay, not really a quirky remark here, but here's my kind of rebuttal to that statement. Okay, imagine there's a mall shooting, okay? Like, there's people shooting. You see someone get shot. You have your own gun. You think that's the shooter. You shoot that person. Someone sees you shooting the shooter, then they shoot you, okay? This is a chain. It's not going to work like that. Society doesn't just go guns and blazes, okay? And the next thing, imagine there's an argument. I think it's just going to turn into firefights, you know? And I'll respect his opinion. You know, it's America. He can do whatever he wants. I give no shits. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying I don't think that would work. All right, my piece has been said. The opinion is done. I'm gonna go back to quirky remarks.
People think improvised weapons like these. This is a pen. Okay, but it is designed to be a weapon. You can use it as a little Kubaton. There's lots of different...
First things first, that pen is not going to hold up in a fight against a Glock, okay? I don't care how much training you have. You're not going to go, like, Super Saiyan mode, jump up into the air 50 feet, come down, and absolutely decapitate the guy you're fighting. It's going to be more likely that you whip out the tactical pen and then he shoots you, okay? Tactical pen versus Glock. No, that's the definition of bringing a pen to a gunfight. And another thing, because I've actually looked this up, I don't know why, but if you actually manage to do something with the tactical pen, since it's a tactical pen with the purpose of hurting, it's not self-defense because you had the intentions of already having the pen. Okay, it doesn't hold up in court. I've looked this up before. I don't know why, but I have. It doesn't hold up in court.
Strikes you can do with it. This isn't really a improvised weapon. It's more of a low visibility, pre-planned ahead of time weapon. Same thing with like an ass.
Bro, he whipped that thing with force. Right out of the get-go, just whip the thing out. No remorse. Of the full balls to the wall. Just he's gonna kill someone with that thing. You can just tell by the way he just whips that baton. He's just an absolute unit, man.
An example of that was I was flying to actually go teach this once in Las Vegas, and while I was flying on the airplane, it's this one, I actually took the Sky Mall catalog out of the seat in front of me and rolled it up real tight, and I put a rubber band around it. You can carry rubber bands on airplanes. Now it's got duct tape on it to hold it for classes, but guys, if you roll this tight enough, you can break a brick with this thing. Now imagine what that would do to some guy's head. Right? It will hurt.
No way that's real. Okay, call me ignorant, but there's no way the magazines on planes are like good enough to break bricks, okay? The whole point of like all the safety rules on planes is so that no like terroristic stuff happens, okay? Like they wouldn't put titanium laced magazines on the plane, okay? What planes this guy's been going on, but holy shit. Okay, and even if that's real, okay, do you think those things would last? Like, I've bent those before with my bare hands. You're not gonna hit someone in the head and it's just gonna, you know, stay intact. It's not a steel bar, it's paper, okay?
It will tear them up. Right. So, and again, that is just simply rolling up the Sky Mall catalog of the seat in front of me. Same ride, had a little old lady there. She had her little laptop. She's watching Netflix or whatever. She popped out that DVD tray. Don't know why. She wasn't watching any DVD, but it was one of those thin laptops that had the curved DVD tray. And as I looked at it, I was like, that's the perfect training aid for my class, because you could snap off that DVD tray and now it's a hooked sickle knife that you could hook guys' throats with.
I'm sorry, what? You think this thing on screen right now would be able to tear out someone's throat? Oh my god, man, your imagination is active. I wish I had your imagination. I really want to see this guy, like, in a simulation, okay? He's like in a simulation. He doesn't know, though. There's people who take over his plane. They hijack his plane, right? Okay? He runs over to the lady, just snaps off the thing, then just charges two terrorists with like AK-47s and just sickles them both into the throat, okay? That is the basis of a movie. He is not John Wick, okay? John Wick is a movie character, not real life.
I mean, and then again, that's nothing more than using the DVD tray out of out of a laptop. Little lady sitting next to me. Something as simple as a magic marker. Now, that's about as inconspicuous as you can get. Guys, this is a Sharpie magic marker. Writes fine. All right. Use them on the range all the time. Now, just with this, strikes to the temple.
The way he looked back after striking a mannequin with a Sharpie was so funny. My man really wants to be the next John Wick. Okay, if I rolled up to a fight, I had a Glock, you run at me with a Sharpie, okay? I think you were joking, okay? I swear, how do you get these ideas? How ballsy do you have to be to run at someone with a Sharpie with the intentions of stabbing them with a Sharpie?
All right. You can get good strikes, hammer strikes with this. Now, let's say you're in the hotel overseas and there are riots going on, anti-American riots. While you're sitting there, instead of sucking your thumb,
instead of sucking your thumb, man, just grab that sickle that you got from your grandma's tray, grab that Sharpie, run out there, and you may as well get a kill streak that ain't bringing a nuke, okay? May as well. I mean, if you're going out, you may as well go out with a Sharpie and a sickle in your hand.
And it's very common, a lot of people, they use the metal business cards. I've had buddies that say that the metal business cards cut up their wallets. Why do they cut up the wallets? Because they're sharp. This is a metal business card from Product Development Manager, T&E Services, Firearm Training. Okay, so one of the pile of thousands of business cards I have. Keep a metal business card in your wallet, because there are lots of great strikes that you can do with these. You can hook knife with these.
Personally, as a master of all martial arts known to the human race, I love shanking people with my metal business cards, okay? That's just me. I have a knife. When I get into fights, I don't use a knife. I use the metal business card. I put it as far up there. That pretty much is going to wrap up the video. There's a little bit left, but like at the same time, I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do. So yeah, you should probably go join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty dead, so more people would be nice. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You actually should go subscribe to my friend Nate. He'll be in the description. He makes really good content. It's really funny and good. It makes my Minecraft series look like a pile of dog shit. It's because it is. I made it in 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything. I'll see you guys later. Hit that like button, go subscribe to Nate, and without further ado, peace. But I'll keep searching for it while I knew a boy who could outline a shape in a second. That's display was eclectic in a way that was second to none. He had a hand that swam like fish in the seas, and a pen stroke that bring any critic to his knees. It was beautiful, flowing like the blood inside my arteries. He painted hearts as targets and was practicing his archery, mastering the artistry he carried in his chest, until at best it was a godsend, and worst was a part of me, till suddenly things began to seem different.